Okay, so here's the deal. I got a message for all the early quitters. Okay, the people who give up on themselves. The people who are inevitably going to quit this too early because of their impatience. Okay, what they don't realize is that by jumping to the next shiny object, they are essentially starting over. When you start over, you start at zero, which means that they extend the time horizon on seeing success, which is the exact opposite of what they are trying to accomplish by quitting. And so what happens is they go in this infinite loop, trying a bunch of different new things, being a novice at all of them and a master of none of them. They actually did a study on this. This is a biological feeling people get when they feel pressure. They run. Ask yourself this question. Would you rather be a novice of 1,000 things or a master of one? The money is in the mastery. Okay, there are no novice millionaires. And so the question you need to ask yourself is, can you endure? Okay, once you understand that your best chances at success is not going a mile wide, but going a mile deep, you will be successful. So the question is, do you have the patience? Do you have the courage? Do you have the common sense to just simply follow the blueprint? And I want to talk to you about that blueprint today, because the blueprint itself is without a doubt the most logical and realistic vehicle that is going to take you where you want to go. Okay, so don't jump out of the vehicle when you're halfway there, because that means you got to walk the rest of the way. And that's a much longer trip to your destination. Today, I want to talk to you about a revolution in real estate and mortgage that is happening right now. A solution that puts you in the driver's seat, saves you money, and turns you into a proficient lead generator. Why do we rely on lead generation companies? For years, they've been seen as the gatekeeper to quality leads. But here's a reality check. Due to the Fair Housing Act, these companies can't target leads based on income, loan amount, or credit score. This means everyone, even the big players, are getting leads at complete random. So what are we paying them for? We're certainly not paying them for better lead quality. So why pay a 150% markup for something you can achieve yourself? Especially when we can use the same ads they're already using. Imagine launching proven mortgage and real estate ads in less than 10 seconds. Sounds too good to be true? It isn't. We've simplified the process to such an extent that anyone, regardless of their marketing experience, can do it effectively. Now, let's address a common concern: the complexity of running your own ads. It used to be difficult, now it's not. Our platform is intuitive, straightforward, and gives you complete control over your ad campaigns. In addition to that, we have coaching calls every single day of the week. There is no excuse for you to be a failure. No more middlemen, no more hefty fees for leads that you can generate yourself. But what about the quality of leads? Here's the thing. Our team scours the internet for the best performing ads online and updates our library regularly. And the truth is, when targeting is no longer based on the most crucial factors like income, loan amount, and credit score, what you need is volume and control, not an illusion of better quality leads. Our software bridges the gap between the average Joe and world-class marketers. So here's the deal. There's not one business on earth that would voluntarily choose to pay a 150% markup for their leads. So why would you? Have you wasted money in the past on lead generation companies? Probably, but you never have to again. My advice to you is burn the ships. Okay, if this doesn't work right away, rather than run to the next shiny object, stick with this and get good at it. Because there is no option B. The only other option you have is to go back to lead generation companies and continue to pay more than double market price for the exact same random leads. You can't win that way. This is the future. Everyone will be doing this eventually, because once you've figured it out, you've unlocked an insane advantage for your business, which is getting leads at wholesale cost. You can't beat wholesale cost. So, as we reach the end of this video, let's be unequivocally clear. Canceling lead hackers and going back to lead generation is not only a step backwards, but it's fundamentally counterproductive to your career. Opting out of our system is more than just a bad business decision. Okay, it's a reflection of your commitment to your own professional advancement. Okay, it's a signal that you're willing to settle for less. Okay, to pay more for the same quality and deny yourself your absolute best shot at success. Make no mistake, this is a turning point. Okay, a moment to decide whether you're a forward thinker who seizes opportunity or someone who watches from the sidelines as the industry evolves. The only reason you should not be using our ads launcher is if you aren't generating leads at all. But even that excuse is not a good excuse to leave, because you don't need to be actively generating leads to use your software. Okay, we are a full marketing CRM. We have multiple website funnels for you to use. You can upload leads and put them into email and text nurturing campaigns that are already pre-built for you. You can use our power dialer to call through your leads. Every tool you will ever need is under one roof for the price of one tool. So you see, it makes no logical sense to go anywhere else. This is the destination. To leave lead hackers is self-sabotage at the highest level. Because objectively speaking, once you know all of the facts, there is no option on earth better than this. Okay, if I were you, I would watch this video over 100 times, because if you truly want to be good at this, you need to know the fundamental truth about lead generation. And the fundamental truth is, if lead generation hasn't worked for you in the past, it's not because the ads are bad or even that company is bad. It's simply that the cost of doing business with a third-party service, a middleman, is not worth the return on your investment.